Welcome back to Expert Crypto. Hope you guys are having yourself a great Friday. So we're going to be getting into exactly what is going to happen in the market. Last night's stream, we said it was looking a little bit bearish. If it didn't hold above this current level, we were going to have a bad weekend. Today is very important, and this weekend will be very important. I can guarantee you guys we're going to make a lot of gains throughout the next week or two. How are we going to do that? Well, let's get into it. So we're looking at Bitcoin right now. What did we say last night? We said it was forming this Gartley pattern. What happened? It followed it. Probably going to have a little bounce back up. We already saw the bounce back up off of exactly as predicted. But this always doesn't work out. We saw this this bearish one and then this bullish pattern. But you guys have to understand that right now at the current EMA level that we're at, let's pull up the EMAs, right? And then let's go on the 4-hour EMA. All right, so we're on the 4-hour EMA right now, and we're getting really close, guys. We're getting really close. The 10 and 21 day. Let's see if I have that. Do not have the 10 and 21 day. We're getting really close to showing this this cross, where these EMA lines cross, where it's going to be very, very bearish after it. We're getting very, very close to it. So what does that mean, guys? Well, that means that we're probably going to be seeing a very bearish weekend. The weekends have low volatility, guys. Look how low our volume is, right? We need more volume to really send Bitcoin over. I think Bitcoin could be a little bit bullish today. We're going to need to see, okay? We're going to need to see about that, but we did have this push down to this level. I would, if you guys bought down here, I'd really make sure to set your stop losses and get ready to short the market, because why is Expert Crypto talking about shorting? Well, the weekends are very, very low volume. There's going to be a lot of people shorting, especially if this EMA cross does happen. It's called the death cross, guys. Go look up a video on it. It's when these EMA levels cross, and it signifies a downtrend. And we are very, very close to it. I'm sorry, I cannot figure out how to open it up. Let's see. EMA. I had it up earlier. It came back off. Sorry about this, guys. 10. What I want. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And then I got to take off these other ones. Sorry. All right, so here we go. You guys see these two EMA levels? Let's go on the 4-hour real quick. Actually go on the 1 day. 1 day. So we're getting really close to these two touching and crossing. When they do cross, look at, we had a cross here, downtrend. We had a cross here, downtrend. Whenever we have a cross, it does signify death, right? In most cases where we're going to have a downtrend. You guys could go in the past and go look at that. If you want, we will. Cross, downtrend, right? What do we see back here? Cross, downtrend, cross, downtrend. It's called a golden cross if these two levels cross each other. And it's at a uptrend level, golden cross. We are experiencing a death cross very soon if Bitcoin cannot pick the pace up. So really look forward, guys, to making some money shorting the markets. Really have your stop losses set if you guys did buy that dip that we hit. Exactly. But yeah, need to make sure that you guys are understanding that we are in bearish territories and there is still money to be made via shorting. Read those books if you guys want to get educated on that. If you guys just want to wait to buy the dip, go right ahead, okay? But just hold your coins. Set your stop losses right now. I would set your stop loss around 36,400 all the way down to 35K, depending if you guys bought down here. I will be streaming when we're going to have some great opportunities to buy the dip, right? We will be streaming that, and I will be giving you guys some great opportunities to buy some of these altcoins. We're going to go into exactly what altcoins should you guys be trading or buying. Want to know what you want to know what the smart people do? You guys are going to want stuff with lots of volume, right? Well, we see Tether. Obviously, you guys can't trade Tether. Bitcoin, no. You guys can trade Bitcoin, but these alts have better reactions to Bitcoin. We're going to go down the list. Guys, look at Polygon's volume, right? They have 5 billion volume, 12 billion market cap. Going to be a very, very nice trade here. When we do have this dip with Bitcoin, I guarantee you Polygon will be very, very nice to short. Also, EOS, guys. Look at the volume, 5 billion. We will be trading this one as well. That's going to be a very, very good trade. Also, ETC, right? Ethereum Classic will be a very nice short that we will have over this weekend if we do have a dip. And what else? What else is looking good? This is what you guys have to do if you're trading. Go into CoinMarketCap, look at the volume. I'm teaching you guys something that's very, very important, and I will be helping you guys along the way. If you guys are not comfortable with shorting, I'll show you when to buy the dip. So I'm going to be helping out both sides of this parlay. Make sure Quantum as well. Quantum's looking like a nice one to trade. The volume is there. So is BSV. This will be an easy short right here. High volume. Once Bitcoin really does take a nice dive, and it breaks through this trend resistance, we will be shorting all of these ones that I've mentioned. And I will show you guys the targets on that. I'm going to be doing shorting now on YouTube, guys. I know no one does it. I know it's a scary thing to say, like, why do you want the market to go down? Why can't we just all diamond hodl together like George? And guys, there's money to be made on both sides. And we are emotionless on the channel. We're all trying to benefit our lives by getting more gains. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to short the market throughout the next 2 or 3 days, and really show you guys when to buy the dip. Every single dip, I've been showing you guys how to buy the dip. Now I'm preparing you guys for the short. But bakery token will be very, very nice. I do this one quite often. I do all these ones with high volume quite often, guys. Just to let you guys know that. So I have some expertise, I guess you can say, with the coins that I've mentioned so far. Bake is really looking good, by the way, to short, coming very soon. What else? All right, so we did Bake. Bake will be nice. Yeah, we'll get into some more. I do see Telcoin picking up volume at some point. Look how low the volume is on Telcoin, guys. 74 million and it's 1.6 billion. No, not yet. Yeah, but that's what you guys have to do for shorting and longing as well. Things will be very, very volatile. Things with higher volume normally have higher price increases than something that doesn't. You guys divide the market cap by the volume for every single coin, calculate that out, and you guys can calculate what the best coins to trade are going to be. I'm telling you right now, that's a very, very successful thing that no one has told you. No one has told you this. Want to know why? Because they want your banter bags. They want your banter bags, right? Don't let them touch your banter bags. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to keep your banter bags. But we broke this trend resistance right here. We went into this bearish territory right here. We do have another trend resistance from this level. Let me put this one in. Whoops. Let me put this one in. I'm just drawing resistance lines. I will get more into this. If we break out of this, it is going to be looking good on the upside. But I do see a little breakout occurring today after we've had this dip. People will be buying the dip like always. We bought the dip at the perfect level, guys, at the perfect level. We talked about how when everyone's saying 41, 42K, you guys are selling at 40K. We did have 41 or 42K. Told you guys, sell your stuff around 40K or 39K just because it did look bearish. We had that pattern forming. Guys, technical analysis, I saw a lot of comments. You guys are like, technical analysis is a myth. Bigfoot's real. And you guys have to understand that technical analysis is very, very important, right? We can see where things are trending short term, and you have a better chance of buying the dip, or you have a better chance of following technical analysis than randomly buying a dip. You guys got to be using these tools if you want to be the most successful. And yes, Bitcoin is looking very, very bearish over the weekend. I do expect a lot of dips over the weekend. How low will we go with Bitcoin? I'm not going to say how low we might go. Probably this 31 to 30 zone could be possible. A lot of people are saying the 20s, but if a lot of people are saying the 20s, might not even get into the 20s. So we'll have to see, but I'll be following this very closely. We could go into the 20s, but I see 31, 30, very, very good levels. Also, this 33 level is also a very nice one as well. 32,500. Let me put these in there for you guys. But yeah, this is probably what we're going to be shorting over the weekend. Yes, we are going to be trading over the weekend. And it's nice to short over the weekend. You guys find out that the volatility kind of decreases and there's more bears over the weekend. But yeah, for the most part right now, guys, if you've been really listening and following along, you should really have a better understanding than most people on how the market's trending. When we have these two lines cross on the one day chart, I can guarantee you guys that we're going to see a large downside to the probably 20K, 28, 27, 25K when these two lines cross, right? We had them cross here, and we had a large dip, had them cross here, large dip. It's just how the game works, right? EMA levels are very important, and people look at this. A lot of people that are smart in crypto look at this, and you guys got to understand EMA is of the utmost importance in this kind of long-term game. I guess you could say even short-term it's important. But really trying to capitalize on these gains for all of you, right? All of you guys set up these EMA levels. I'll show you guys one more time how I did this. So you go to indicators, you look up that 8 EMA, and then you go into settings, plot your points, right? Blah, blah, blah. But you want to do 20 and 10 and 21. And then I still have this gray one, which is gray one's 444. But you guys want to make sure to put these on your graphs when you're charting yourself. And really, what are we looking for when we're charting, by the way? Because I will show you guys some great buy zones and some great short zones. But at the same time, you guys need to be doing this by yourself. I don't want to be holding your hand the entire time. You guys can do this on your own. It's not as difficult as it sounds. I have the resources. I have the tools. I have a free Discord for those that are willing to work. Go join that Discord. But you guys can do this by yourselves, right? You guys don't need to be a TA expert or a Sheldon that just draws lines and stuff. It's a little bit easier than what most people would realize. Yes, you guys aren't going to be super successful right away, but that's why you practice and you don't put your money into your own TA until you guys really have a good success rate, have good idea on where the market's going. So what am I doing? What are all these scribble scrabble lines, right? Well, most of them are lines trying to find the resistance, the trend resistance, right, or the trend supports. What's support, right? This is where stuff is bouncing off. We see stuff bounce off this one, right? We hit this bottom. I'm putting the support line through here, right? It'd actually be a little bit lower, but this is an ascending triangle. Don't worry about chart patterns. You guys need to really figure out the support and resistance before you get into that. So we see this trend pattern, right? Boom, hit that, bounced off, and then we fell through it, right? When we fell through this one, we're like, oh, we're going down because we broke through it, and then we went down. And it's just a little resistance level right there, and then or support level right there. You guys can say whatever you want. But yes, we have one right here as well. Boom, fell below it, fall down, right? You guys buy at this bottom level, right? Buy, boom, sell. You know, it falls through this, sell, right? You're shorting, and then you buy when it hits this bottom level that I got from past analytics. We do have a few other bottom levels down here as well. We're going to be really charting it up. I know this might be confusing for some of you guys. I'm going to be bringing on in the near future a lot of new people in crypto that have great questions and can give you guys great insights. We do have a few channels or a few possibilities. Let me pull up the possibilities that I see happening. Whoops. All right. Let me put this up here. So here's some chart patterns, right? We do have a few of these that could be happening right now, but don't worry about chart patterns too much, right? You guys see this, you're like, what the heck is this? You guys need to be focusing on the ranges. What is a range? Okay. Well, ranges are the certain ranges that this graph is following, right? So what's a range, right? So we have this 40,000, 39,000 range. And let's just pretend we cut this in half right here, right? And then we have this 37,000 and this basically 38,000 range. You guys, if you're trading, you need to be trading inside ranges. You need to find out what is this hitting off the top, what is it going to the bottom at, and trading off these ranges, right? You don't want to be trading in the middle of a range, right? You don't know what's going to happen. You have more high probability of you guys making successful trades inside these ranges that you find. And I do find a lot of trades off ranges. I do a lot of trades off of ranges, and that's very, very successful tactic that they don't want you to know about. All right. But all I'm saying is really, really listen. And if you guys are going to put in the time and effort and make this community a better place, you will be successful. We are going to get a lot of new people that are in crypto right now that have joined that Discord, get their opinions, help them out, and really make sure that you guys can learn from other people's mistakes as well. So yeah, everything's kind of pushing down right now. You guys can see this. Let's go to the change in percent. 20%, 20%. Okay, we're going to go into pond as well. If you guys are holding any pond for my video, make sure to sell some, guys. I would honestly sell some. I wanted you guys to buy some here on this dip. If you guys aped or FOMO'd into it, would not be a bad time to sell. Okay, make sure that you guys are not holding on to too many small caps when we have this dip. Don't hold on to any, actually. I'm probably going to be the only YouTuber who's ever going to tell you, do not hodl. All right, do not hodl. Trade, guys. I know there's taxes and stuff, but it's a lot more profitable than you guys could ever imagine, because you guys have the ability to trade within these ranges and not get screwed over and hold while everything's going up, down, up, down, up, down. I will help you guys along the way. But yeah, like I said, any small caps, guys, I gave you guys buy orders down here. We are testing this resistance support level, I guess you could say. But when when Bitcoin goes down, these small caps will be at great buy orders if you guys want to buy them. Once we're at this so-called bottom, you guys can throw a small bag into them. But yes, that's it for pawns. Also looking to trade Rune, right? I do love trading Rune, right? Rune's a great trade right here. We put in some orders all the way down here. Boom, 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 and we did probably hit our stop losses, right? We will be getting into more of staying away from trailing stop loss, right? We'll be getting into more of stop loss and how you guys can use only stop losses. You don't need trailing stop losses, or you can use trailing stop losses. You're just going to be moving them up when you're in profit. Maybe we'll get into that soon enough. But guys, look at cross dip, right? Every time we have some sort of a cross in these EMA levels, it's either a large push up or a dip. Most of the times it's a dip, guys. But this is on the 15-minute, so don't judge the 15-minute. All right, but yeah, I'm just showing you guys this again, right? What did we have? We had a cross, boom, boom. Yeah, just remember that, guys. Set up those EMA levels. You guys can really see where the market is trending through this. This is what they don't want you to know about, right? We're getting close to another cross. Want to know what's going to happen? If that cross does hit, which it probably will this weekend, because we have low volatility and a lot of bears on the weekends, probably going to go down, right? And then we're going to be able to buy some shit down here and then pump it up, right? We will find the bottom, so I'm not going to tell you guys, oh, we know where the bottom is already. We got the bottom yesterday, but you know what? Pretty lucky to hit the bottom like that. I mean, we are just using support and resistance levels. I wouldn't say it's lucky, but it's just probably the probability of that happening, hitting the exact bottom, isn't very high. But that's why you put in multiple orders, and we're going to be going over multiple support and resistance levels, finding the bottom. I know this might be a little boring episode, but I hope you guys are learning. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know a lot of this YouTube crypto is all about entertainment and not about you guys actually learning how to make money. And it's just holding your hands and cradling you guys into my IDOs that I'm going to dump on you. But I'm going to approach this a little different. This is a community strategy, right? As a community, you guys will help me. I will help you. I will help you guys learn as much as you can, and you guys will learn from other people that are new. And I'm going to bring them on this channel. They're going to show you, what did I do as a mistake? What was my biggest mistake? How did I improve? What did I learn? You guys are going to learn from everyone, right? No one's taken this approach to everyone can learn from everyone. This community can learn from itself, basically. And it's going to be huge, guys. It's going to be huge. Huge for the learning aspect. But really make sure to stay tuned to that. If you guys do want to learn a lot, join the Discord. We'll have some assignments for you guys, so you guys are just not there cradling and suckling all the insight from other people. All right, so yeah, Bake is looking very nice right now. And let me get into some of your questions right now, right? Yeah, stop loss. Yeah, if it crosses back, we could have a golden cross, but I do see a dip is imminent. Dip is imminent. All right, so what else? What do you guys want? Polygon in the next few months bought at 225. All right, so let's go into Polygon. That was a very, very bad buy order. Just letting you know that. You do not want to be buying at the tops. You want to set a stop loss if you're doing that. I'm not trying to hate on any of you guys that are going to be buying at the tops, or make you feel bad, but I'm just saying that's a learning lesson, right? You guys bought at 225 here, right? You're literally buying at the absolute top. You guys want to be buying to hold, right? After we have these dips, like so, right? So you guys never want to be buying up here. You guys want to be buying after we have these large dips, because they will happen. And if I were you right now, I would wait for this, maybe set a stop loss 10% below where it is right now. But really make sure to unload some off if we do reach around 210. 210's a nice support for that, to unleash some Polygon that you have. It's okay to sell some stuff as a loss. It's all a learning experience, guys. You don't want to be holding the bag when we have these dips, and you're going to miss out on other opportunities. Right now, the charts are showing a dip. So you guys can hold. You guys can do whatever you want with your portfolios. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. And my opinion is we're going to have a dip very, very soon, right? We're going to have a dip very, very soon. And I really do believe in that, just to clarify with you guys. But yeah, you guys can see this, right? So when this black line goes into this purple line, right? Boom, drop, black line pushes through the purple line, boom, right? Now we're going to come on top of it and go down. But that's how it works, this death cross or whatever you want to call it. Just on the 4 hour, but it's very, very accurate, guys, for the most part. But a lot of tools that I will share with you guys that We'll go slowly, but we'll go fast in the next 3 days because I'm going to be sharing a lot, getting a lot of insight from other people. But yes, make sure if you guys bought at the tops, set your stop loss still. It's still never late to set a stop loss. I know it sucks to sell some things at a loss, but it's a psychological game. You're going against yourself right now, right? It's you versus you. And it's you guys want to sell in a profit, but the charts are showing right now it's not looking too good, right? We could have some short-term bullishness, right? We could have a little pump up, but at the same time, it's really showing a downtrend probably through the weekend. I do believe maybe today we could have a little bit of a bullishness case, but I'm not betting on it. But set your stop loss just in case we do have that dip. And if we do have this cross, we're gonna have a large dip, and that is a guarantee. It's a guarantee. Guarantee, because we already crossed on Bitcoin on the 4 hour, but we could do it again. Let me go on the 1 day though. The 1 day. Yeah, we're getting close. So yeah, that's just a little update on that. What else? What else? Deep thoughts on XRP. Yeah, XRP is not too high in volatility. I'm not really looking at it too much right now. EMA ranges, we just went over that. So if you guys want to look at these EMA indicators, right? 8 EMA by Rex of this on TradingView, completely free. You guys can add this indicator to yourself. Make sure you guys are using candlesticks, right? How to use candlesticks? Boom, candles, right? Go to the EMA, click the settings, use these two, right? And then for your inputs, put 10 to 21, 10 to 21, right? 10 to 21, okay. All right, so can we hold Matic for long-term? Nick, all right, so what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? So if you guys want to look at this at a long-term perspective, right? You guys want to wait to buy stuff and hold long-term when we have these large dips, right? When we have these large dips, you guys want to hold long-term. Let's say, I would say really back here is the time to hold long-term because it is showing that we can go back to these levels, possibly with Matic in the mid-term. I'm not going to say 100% that's going to happen. Maybe we'll have a 74 cent to an 80 cent Matic. But we could go down even to the 37 cent Matic. Guys, you guys got to understand how volatile crypto is. A lot of you guys are new here and you don't understand that when we have these huge run-ups, there's going to be a large mountain downwards, right? This is how crypto works. Things get pumped up and things fall down very, very quickly. And we do have these cycles or these crosses that can bring down stuff very quickly. If you just want to think of the crosses thing, not the cycle, right? But yeah, I do see Matic being able to fall all the way down probably to 78 cents if we do have a large enough dip with Bitcoin. If you go in the 25K to 20K Bitcoin, we will be seeing at least a 50 to 75 cent Matic, which is a great time to hold long term. But dollar cost average into anything you're going to hold long term, but on the dips, because we do go low, guys. We do go low. I'm telling you that right now. T-Fuel as well. A lot of opportunities there. Bull market was so much better. Cody, you can make just as much money in a bear market as you can in a bull market by shorting. I would really research into it before you get familiar with it. I will be showing a lot of tools and things on how to really hit the shorts. But when you see this cross and it hits, you're going to see a large downtrend, okay? Just letting you guys know that right now. I'm going to be trying to coach you guys, make you guys better. But I'm going to let you guys know one thing, okay? You can make as much money. People make as much money shorting as they do buying the dips, right? They're shorting on the way down and they're buying the dips. That's what I'm going to show you guys on this channel. This is what I do, and I was just getting the buy the dip ingrained into your brains at certain levels, and now we're going to get the shorting ingrained into your brains for some of you guys. I know this is a lot to do in one day. You guys got to be following this if you really want to short and long, but if you guys are not that heavily involved, I really suggest you guys just buy and hold at these large dips, and I will get you guys the price points. I will give you guys some of the best TA to buy at, because I have hundreds of people in my Discord that can look through my TA, and I can get a bunch of ideas from a bunch of other people. I'm in a majority of these paid for Discords, and I can get some of the best TA. I can promise you guys that. So everything I do though is me doing work, and then I'll compare it to other people's that have some good credibility in the crypto space. So you guys are getting the best of the best right here. I'm letting you guys know that right now. Okay, but yeah, T-Fuel looking like a good short. Let's go into Ethereum actually. So what do we see with Ethereum? Ethereum will be a better thing to short. Let me get that out of there. This was our buy levels for if we broke this resistance and we bounce back up. You guys have some buy orders here. Set the stop losses. Look how low these stop losses are. Those are just for quick profits, right? But Ethereum, look at, we had this cross, death, right? Death, and we're looking like we're going to have this other cross, but Ethereum is looking very, very bullish compared to Bitcoin. It's doing around 1.8x whatever Bitcoin is. Make sure you guys know, what are these altcoins reacting when Bitcoin goes down or Bitcoin goes up? Are these altcoins going up by 2% when Bitcoin goes up 1%? Are they going up by 3%? Because that will get you guys the best trades. Because you're able to see, oh, what's Bitcoin going to do? Oh, I'm just basically going to leverage by buying into these altcoins that are going to go up 3-4% or down 3-4%, and I'm going to short them, right? That's very, very important. Not too many people talk about that. And I still know a lot of people who do a lot of TA, and they still don't do that, and they're missing out on gains. I can tell you that. But we are having a little bounce up with Ethereum right now. But I really want to look forward, guys, to shorting this because it's going to go down a little bit faster than Bitcoin because it went up a little bit faster than Bitcoin. This will be a good short. I know shorting Ethereum sounds stupid when your EIP is coming out, but this is just short term, guys. This is just short term. And I hate to be the bearish guy, guys. I hate to be the bearish guy. I hate to be the George killer, I'm George, we're George, and I'm going to kill George type of guy. But guys, I'm just trying to show you guys how to make money through these dips. I know some of you guys don't have the ability to. You guys don't have. You guys can't handle the fees, or you guys can't handle the work amounts. But this is something that you guys can keep in the back of your mind. Maybe if I study, maybe if I get into this a little bit more, I can make money both ways. Boom, right? Boom. Your mind is blown a little bit, but it's very, very profitable, guys. It's very, very profitable. And like I said, we look like we're in a bear market. I got a lot of hate and negativity. When I showed this graph right here, let me go into it. So we broke the all-time high with Bitcoin. We're just gonna go through this one more time. And when we have this all-time high being broke, right, and we can't reach it again, we're in a bear market. This has happened in the past every single time. We already had this second dip, like in 2013, right? We had two bull markets, right? This was the bull market that we had right here, guys, all the way back from around October 20. We had this bull market, large dip, right? We had a 31% dip with Bitcoin, then it ran back up. And then now we had this second top right here, which is probably going to be a downtrend, a bearish trend for the next probably. I can't tell you guys exactly. Like, I'll just say we're in a bearish trend, right? But I'll tell you when we're coming out of it. But yeah, we're in a bearish trend. Nothing to worry about. I'm here for you guys. I'm going to coach you guys. We're not worried during these dips, right? If anything, we're excited, right? We're excited because you guys know that there's ways to make money, right? There's these ways that these people do not want you to know about, how you guys can make money through these dips and stay profitable, right? I know some of you guys don't have the ability to do that, but just listen, pay attention, practice with no money first. Maybe if you guys don't have any money, just practice paper trading, and you guys will see. Oh, I'm getting good at this. I have a higher success rate. I understand what Expert Crypto is talking about, and you guys will be able to really pitch in and help this community out. Just by learning. That's this community. We're not holding your hand. You guys got to learn on your damn self, right? But yeah, so really look forward to maybe a little bit of a pullback, maybe to 38K to Bitcoin to 39K. I'll let you guys know, but I'm going to be shorting the absolute socks off of Bitcoin if it goes that high today. I'm going to be shorting the shorts off of it. So just letting you guys know that. But sorry, guys. George hates me, guys. George hates me. I love you, George. But it's looking bearish right now, man. Yeah, so that's basically it. How much longer? How long have we been streaming for, guys? 28 minutes. I'll go through some more questions. On KuCoin, stop losses. I only see the stop market and the stop limit. Which one is the best for selling stop losses? I do not use KuCoin, Marquise Walls, but I would maybe do a little Google search or a little Reddit search. That's very helpful. It is starting to go down. This is a good general buy and hold period. This is a good general buy and hold period. I'm very confused with that. What's your opinion on Theta and Matic? All right, so Matic, I do see Matic having a lot of price action down because they have a volatility. Same goes with Theta. Let's go look at Theta. Let's go find Theta. Where's Theta at? All right, look at Theta's volatility, right? It's 10x their volume. Not looking too good, right? Not looking too good. Some bears could really short this thing down. In my opinion, just because sometimes when the volume's down, by the way, guys, these bears will come in there, put, $100 million, $50 million on leverage on these alts, 10, 20, 30x, 40x leverage it, and really make some nice profits. But really make sure you guys be trading stuff with higher volume because you have a better view on the markets. It's easier to trade higher volume. We'll get into lower volume at some point when we can move markets ourselves. Yeah, right. But yeah, Matic as well. Matic has extremely high volume, right? We have almost 2x their market cap in volume. So that's a great thing to see when you're trading, but it is looking bearish because Bitcoin's looking bearish. Bitcoin's looking bearish. Your damn alts are looking bearish, right? But that's just the midterm. Don't get scared and panic sell. Just set your stop loss. No need to panic, right? No need to jump out of the car already. Set your stop loss with Matic, 10% below maybe, and then also make sure to take your profits when you go above a current support level or a current resistance level with Matic. But I do see Bitcoin maybe having the possibility to go to 37 to 38K. But a lot of resistance up there. So make sure to stay safe. All right. So what else you guys got? What are the numbers to consider small market caps? I would really consider small market caps as quick trades if you guys are going to be aping into them, right? These small caps pump up considerably a lot when we have large dips, but you guys got to make sure to hit the bottom on them, right? You guys have to make sure to hit the bottom on them. We are seeing a little bit of a dip on this Bitcoin, right? Just saying, guys, these are my channels, right? We have this channel right now. We have this 37 to 36K channel. We have this 36,500 to 3,300 channel. We broke through this channel. So now we might be forming another channel down here that I don't have mapped out because this isn't my trading computer. This is my YouTube computer. But yeah, just throwing that out there. I'll show you guys how I do this. So we have this bottom right here. This was on May 28th. And it's really hard. Let me go back to like 4 hours. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, right? How to really get some higher success rate when trading Bitcoin. Right, so we might have a channel right here. I see that one, right? Boom. You guys see how these wicks are like? There's kind of some resistance or support right here. From all the way back here, we have one breakout too, right? We have this channel down here as well. So I do see this channel coming into play big time. It's 35 to 31. So if we drop down below this, we might bounce off of this. So this would be a good time to put in a long trade. I'm not telling you guys to do that, but I'm just saying trading within these ranges, that's a range. You guys will have a lot higher success than aping into the middle, right? These are the middle of the pack apes that are just throwing the dice around, or either they're a market mover and they have large amounts of money and they're just going to liquidate you guys. So if you are trading, make sure to stay within the ranges, buy off the ranges. You will have a lot higher success rate. I can promise you that. And really be careful. All right, so what else? Will you smash a Cardano cupcake on your face on a live stream if you're wrong about them getting smart contracts this year? I never said they weren't going to get smart contracts this year. I never said I didn't like ADA. I just said that they have no product. And I do like ADA, but I just don't like their volume. I don't like their price action, but they are a great company and they do provide a lot for the community. They just announced smart contract as well, I believe. What was it? Alonzo, something like that. We saw some price action, but guys, look at these buy levels that I have on Cardano. Boom, right? A lot of resistance, a lot of support down there. 3.6, 3.2, 1.27. Very good levels as well. We have this $1 level, and then we have this yellow line, which is the golden line for me, which is where I think there will be some good buy opportunities if we have a price decrease. Because like I said, guys, you guys got to understand that we are in this downtrend. What do people do in this downtrend? What have they done historically, right? You guys want to be historians, all right? We're all historians here. At least you should be, right? You guys don't need your degree in historic events. I don't know what it's called. Sorry. Really sorry about that. I used to know that. Historiology. Sorry, you guys are cringing. But we need to look at what has happened in history when we had these dips, right? When we had these EMA dips, what happened? What did these apes do? Not these apes, but what did these people do? I'm sorry. But yes, what did they do, right? They aped in. They aped in down here, right? They aped in down here, pushed the price up. They aped in down here, pushed the price up, aped in down, or they didn't ape in down there. They got sold off there. But when we have these dips, right, people will ape in, right? If we have another dip, there's going to be a little line where people are going to ape in, and we're going to find it, and we're going to make money off of it. But we're going to short it down, set our thing, and then switch off, right? You guys can make money both ways. Very, very profitable bear markets are. Very, very profitable for those of you that are willing to put in the time and the work. Because currently, we have been in a bear market. We didn't break all-time highs. We fell below the EMA trends. And historically, as a historian on this channel, you guys got to understand that we're in a bear market. Also, let me show you guys something else. I got a few comments on some people. look at the stock to flow. The stock to flow shows we're bullish, guys. And I need to prepare you guys. If you guys do not know what stock to flow is, pay attention, right? Pay attention to this right here. All right. So you guys see the stock to flow price. This thing is from $1, right? You guys see $1 right here to around, what is this, $100,000? Don't look at this type of stuff, guys. This is the worst graph I have ever seen. Look how small it is. They just stretched it out. Like, we could have the smallest dip right here, right? And we can go all the way down to 10,000, right? Or we can go all the way down to around 30, 20,000 if it just has a little bit more of a dip, right? And right here, we did have a double top too. It doesn't look as big like this because we had lower volatility. But just saying, stock to flow, guys, this is one of the stupidest graphs I can ever see in my life. Yes, it will continue to go up, but like, look how stretched out it is. If you guys stretch out a graph like this, it's going to look bullish, especially if the price increases. But that graph is hilarious, in my opinion, for people that are like, oh, the stock to flow is bullish, man. Like, yeah, of course it's bullish. We know Bitcoin's going to be big in the future, but we want to make money on it now, right? All right. So do you have any channel for signals? This channel right here, I will be live streaming. I will be live streaming the signals. All right. What else? What else? I'll be going through your questions. I love you guys, right? So the wake-off accumulation on 3 hours matches the Bitcoin pattern right now. Ado, yes. A lot of people are saying we're in this accumulation phase, but if we get this death cross, right? If we get this death cross, we're screwed. Because you want to know what happens when we get this death cross right here on the 1 day or even the 4 hour? People short. It's a signal for these whales to short. I can guarantee you that all the whale friends, all my whale friends, what are they waiting for? Right? They're waiting for this cross. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for this cross. Then I'm going to short. I'm going to put more on shorting because this is what happens. They don't care about the Wyckoff, right? The Wyckoff doesn't happen exactly as predicted every single time. It looks a little bit differently. You guys can make any sort of chart pattern look exactly, right? Wyckoff is just psychology. If you guys understand psychology, I'm going to show you guys that. Show you guys his. I see where you're coming from, but I'm just look at it from a different perspective. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying look at it from a different perspective, and you can say that you're wrong. Or you could say that you're right from your perspective, right? Let me pull this up. You guys got to figure out this Wyckoff. This is what everyone was freaking out about. They're like, oh, it went exactly as predicted as the Wyckoff. But guys, this is how markets move with psychology, right? We have phase A. Let me pin this. Boom. And then where else? Where am I at right now? Right here? No. Sorry, guys. Don't have too much brain activity going on right now. I just got off a flight, off of vacation right now, but. Right. So on the 4 hour, what'd you say? It looks like the Wyckoff, right? So we had Dune. Now this is AR right here. This is ST right here. This is ST phase B. Boom. And then this didn't make a higher high, so this isn't it. We're going down. It looks a little bit different, but guys, this is psychology. Look at this, right? So people sell, people buy. People sell, people buy. People sell, people buy the dip really hard because they think it's the bottom and it's the support line, right? And that is the support line, right? People buy the bottom really hard. They think it's the support line, right? And they're like, oh, pump, right? We have a market pump. People sell on them because they're shorting, and they're like, hey, guys, we were shorting this entire time down. We're going to short you again, and we bought the bottom as well. And then we have a little pump up. Then people are like, oh, no, this is the resistance line, right? This is where it can't break out. Short. People buy, right? It's just a never-ending game of psychology that's happening in here. And understanding that the Wyckoff, it's not even market makers, guys. The market makers could not even be in crypto, right? There could be no billionaires in crypto, and I promise you would see this happen. It's just basic human psychology. And that's my opinion. I'm sorry if that sounds a little arrogant. I'm like, oh, my opinion's right, yours is wrong. But I'm just saying, like, it's mostly psychology that you guys have to understand with chart patterns, because it's not just people selling, it's people shorting and people buying, and they're doing this off the support and the resistance levels. They're not doing it randomly, guys. These levels just don't form randomly, right? But just letting you guys know a little bit of insight. I do believe in the Wyckoff, right? Yeah, I do, but it's the same thing as is there a different way you could look at the Wyckoff? Could it just be human psychology and these market makers are playing off of it? Yeah, it is, and that's what I think, okay? But I know that was a little confusing, but I'm just saying, guys, everything is psychological, right? Everything is psychological when it comes to TA, and you got to be able to master this your own brain by just trading in ranges. Trade in ranges, guys. Find the support, the resistance levels, and find other chart trends like we have the EMA, right? Let me go into the live stream. What do you guys want? Luna. I know. I have a Discord full of Luna apes, right? These people only trade their goddamn Luna, guys. Swear to God, these people, every single time I join the Discord, they're like, all right, guys, time to long Luna, time to long Luna, time to short Luna, right? You guys can focus on a coin. I don't care. I'm just making fun of them a little bit, but it's okay. But their volatility is looking very nice, guys. Look at the volatility that we saw in Luna, right? Look at my buy levels, guys. Boom, right? Boom, boom, boom. But yes, I'm not trying to flex or anything, guys. But yeah, Luna has still high volatility. Great thing to be trading right now. Let's go check the chart, see what Luna's volatility is. Just show you guys the exact. All right, so they have 470 million volume. That's not bad. I mean, that's still, I wouldn't put this at the top of my trade list, but you can trade this, okay? You guys can trade this. All right, so let's go into Luna, right? So you guys need to be looking at volatility, but support, resistance. What are the channel? There's a channel right there. Let me put in another channel. I don't have this on my computer here. All right, here's another channel right here. There. You guys see the resistance. It can't break out of there, right? And we got to find the support. Right there is another channel, kind of. A little bit right there. That'd be a good time to short. All right, so should I consider selling to buy back in cheaper? What's your non-financial advice? I would just set your stop loss, Burgermeister 34. Will you share the info on what levels to short on your videos later? Don't want to miss the opportunity. Yes, I will. Could you repeat the indicators you use on TradingView? All right, brothers and sisters, gather around. Okay, you guys can figure out whatever things you guys want about these indicators. I'm using 8 EMA just for the simple fact of it's simple and it works. It works most of the time, right? You'll have a high % chance of doing it. What am I doing with this? Go to the 8 EMA settings. I'm basically putting 10 and 21, right? And then I'm only letting these two, and then this one as well. And then I put this to the 4 hour. Don't look at it at the 7 minute or whatever. You guys want to be looking at this one kind of long term, maybe 30, 45 minute could work as well. Other lines are showing up as well. There we go. So when we have this cross, look at guys. We have this cross up here. Somewhat we have this cross. We have the cross up there and down there, and then we have a drop. Crossed again right there, drop, right? Looks like it's going to cross again, and we're going to have a drop again. So just throwing that out there. Use the 8 EMA. I do have a bunch of other indicators. You guys can look into these, right? Go look into these if you want. You can screenshot that, but I would really suggest starting off simple. The indicators are not important. You guys want to be doing your indicators after you find the channels, the ranges, right? This is a range. You guys remember that? Support, resistance level, bounces off of these. Want to find your ranges, then you look at the indicators. You guys want to look at the indicators almost as the last tool of like, I'm going to put in this trade now. What do I look at to confirm it? Indicators. You found the ranges, you found the support levels, and then you look at the indicators, right? And for the indicators, I suggest you guys use, where is it? I like this one. This one's been helping me a lot. This is calculating out the current volume, and when it reaches this top, right, we reach this top right here, right here, short, right? We went all the way down here. You guys can't just use this indicator though, right? And you guys don't want to be doing that. But guys, look at, we hit this bottom, we went up, and then we shorted down here. It's not completely accurate, but if you guys are trading in ranges and we have a consistent range going on, pretty good. It's pretty good. You guys can see. It's called TGIM. All right. What else? Don't you think you can, wait, don't risk more than you're willing to lose. Exactly, guys. Before you enter a trade, you have to be telling yourself, I'm confident enough to lose this. All right. If you're not confident to lose something, if you're not able to lose something, don't trade. Okay. I'm telling you that right now. Learn, trade with fake money. If you guys are like that, I know some of you guys have this self-built lion confidence and you guys have never traded ever in your lives. Please learn before then. And I'm going to be ending the stream there. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will be streaming later today. I will be giving you guys some great advice and really trying to help you guys out as a community. I will be bringing some people on too to help you guys learn as well. But we will be figuring out exactly what this market's doing exactly, or try our best to. So make sure to stay tuned. And if you guys are not willing to put in this much time, it's okay. I get it. It's stressful. Crypto's stressful. Just wait till the bottom is really here and then maybe buy back in. But set your stop losses, guys. You want to protect your ass, right? You don't want your ass to be dumped on by crypto banter or anything, right? So that's gonna be the end of the stream. Have a great day, guys, and I will talk to you later. No stress, guys. Be calm, be confident, and be cool.